another 2K video. I'm gonna be playing domination against the Warriors. Oh, I guess I gotta put contracts. Oh shit. Damn. Should have thought about this before I started. Oh well, I just put one contract. I'm gonna be winning this game anyways. Oops. Well, the goal is just to beat the Warriors. Try to get to the next challenge. See how this goes. All right, let's get started. My goal is to score over 25 points with James Harden, and if I don't, I'll quick sell him. So I gotta go through the rest of that challenge. So 25 points, and if I don't get it, I'll quick sell him, which is gonna be hard for me because I like that card. All right, I got the advantage, but fucking Curry's too good. Too good.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We've got the visiting team and Chicago.
Oh shit.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Harrison Barnes is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low.
Oh,
Green with the block. Curry passes to Thompson.
Man, what am I doing?
Outside, Green. Again, the miss by Green. Harden outside.
Nope, spin.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Bogut dishes to Barnes. Here's Green. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Now here's Westbrook.
Damn, why even the 3-point line? What the fuck? No, Harden, shoot it.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Curry kicks to Green. Green with a screen for Curry.
Nope.
Nobody near Barnes. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Chicago on defense. Thompson passes to Curry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Harden kicks to Malone. Back to Harden. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by Barnes. 4 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. Harden's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Poke loose.
Get that steal,
and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Green gets it to go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Malone with the stuff.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Curry against Westbrook. To the inside. Malone with the block.
Yeah, Harden. Let's go, Harden.
Here's Harden. Good D by Thompson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
That bucket in no time at all. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
It's Harden with the drive. The kick out to Westbrook. Thompson against Leonard. Back to Westbrook in the corner. Harden. And it's sent back by Bogut.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Harden. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Malone. Saul comes in for Dennis Rodman. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Goodrich in for Russell Westbrook. Here is Livingston. On the money from 12 feet away.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Chicago trails by 6. It's Harden with the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Goodrich dishes to Harden. The kick outside to Butler. And the wing jumper offline.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Livingston. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Back to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. Harden kicks to Gasol. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Gasol's got his first points of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter.
Get on him.
Leandro Barbosa on the wing.
Harden again with the defense.
No good from outside.
No defense.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Harden with the drive. That is good. Harden's got 8.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
To the paint. Azili kicks to Livingston. The feed now to Iguodala.
Shoot that shit, Bruce. Shoot that shit. You ain't gonna shoot it. You ain't gonna shoot it.
Spates sets a screen. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Goodrich. Livingston, no luck.
No, it's hard enough. God. Almost went in.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Second quarter. Let's see. Harden in here? No.
Chicago trails by 4. Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Green, and it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Come on, Leonard. You got it.
Low block shot on the way.
No.
That misses off the backboard. The drive by Thompson. Barnes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
At the line, Harrison Barnes.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Curry against Westbrook. The screen from Thompson. Curry outside. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Chicago trails by 4. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Wade with no one around. And the 3 off target. Curry kicks to Barnes. Right block shot. And that one's good. Barnes has got 8.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And so here is Chicago.
Just take it all the dirt.
Nowitzki inside. Nope. Covered by Bogut.
Try again. Come on.
Nowitzki against Bogut.
You can push him.
Puts it up from 12. Nowitzki, good.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. Thompson dishes to Green. Stolen by Wade. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Wade with
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a grass to build some momentum.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Thompson from long range.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Rodman, come on. No.
Rodman down low. Bogut on him. Just 5 on the clock.
You got it.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Malone's checked in for Nowitzki. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Dennis Rodman.
No foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Screen by Bogut. That's a 2 from Barnes. No good. Great D that time from Leonard. 9 feet out. Can't get it to go. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And Leonard gets it to go.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Dwayne Wade. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Of course he's not going to.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Harden. Green with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up, and Harden with the stop.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be.
Hold on. Gotta check something real quick. There we go.
A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Draymond Green with the rebound. Harden's gone only 4 of 11 from the field.
Shoot it Harden only challenge.
And there's the pass to Spates. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Chicago trails by 3. And Valanciunas kicks to Westbrook. And he gets the bucket.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here is Livingston. Dishes to Barbosa. He feeds it to Azili. 6 on the shot clock. Barbosa against Gay.
Hell no.
Rejection by Valanciunas. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Chicago calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
Got two Harden in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, team dancers.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Spates. Here's Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing. Chicago leading. Gay outside. Back to Harden.
Okay. Alright, from the screen.
Malone outside. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas dishes to Malone. Here's Harden. Another miss by Harden.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Down low, Malone with the steal. 1 second left.
What the
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Chicago, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
That's some bullshit.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. 12 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malone, and it's Rodman in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Right here. I got it. Damn.
On the wing, Harden, covered by Barnes. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Thompson passes to Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Harden.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Malone. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And the basket by Harden.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
It's Curry with the drive. A 3 from Barnes. No good.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Here's Harden, the dive for the ball.
Get that ball.
Double team on Westbrook. In the corner, Harden. The 19-foot shot goes back up. And Westbrook with the nice bucket inside. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Chicago making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Wade. Timeout.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Chicago making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line.
The first free throw is good.
Take a look at what Green's done. He has 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Curry against Westbrook. Back to Leonard. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Here's Rodman. Kicks it out to Harden. The 3. Again, the miss by Harden.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Curry, here we go. And good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got 6 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
And the shot is good. And Chicago leads by 5.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Off the screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure you appreciate it. Their interior defense has been dismal.
The battle in the paint.
Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Barnes with it. He's got 8. Shot on the wing. Again, Curry missing.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Rodman kicks to Harden. Leonard on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. They're running. Here's Barnes, and there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's good from Barnes. Chicago making some changes. Pau Gasol has checked in for Malone. Nowitzki comes in for Rodman. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for James Harden.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Now here's Butler. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Leonard kicks to Butler. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That's good. Gasol's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling it.
And the basket by Curry. Chicago leading by 7. And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Right side Gasol. Nowitzki outside. Westbrook dishes to Butler. To the middle. Leonard. Shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Barnes kicks to Spates. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nowitzki. Gay comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Livingston, no luck.
All right, get harder in here.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
James Harden, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Harden with the drive and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good from Harden.
17 points.
2 shots.
Harden hits them both.
7 more points.
Here is Livingston. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
Come on.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Nope.
They need this, and he lays it up and in. Spades has got his 2nd basket of the game.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Come on. Fade away. Wow.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here is Livingston. They've got Livingston. We'll get out there with Green. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Livingston passes to Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Chicago leading by 14.
Let's go, Valanciunas. Come on, I know you got a fadeaway. I know you got a fadeaway.
Valanciunas inside. Guarded by Green.
No, you don't.
No good from Valanciunas. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
I gotta get harder making here.
Livingston kicks to Green. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green. Chicago calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Leonard, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And James Harden subbed in for Dwayne Wade. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Let's go.
Here's Thompson. That one a little long.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden.
Come on.
And that one's good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Thompson.
I know it's
Bogut with the screen on Harden.
D plus 3-point shot, but
Shot clock at 5.
should really be a
And
lead.
stolen by Malone. Now here's Rodman. It's Harden with the drive. Malone kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss by Harden.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Now here's Curry.
Hell no.
And it's Thompson again missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter. Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Harden dishes to Leonard. It's Harden with the drive. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it
One more
down.
point.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Green with a screen for Barnes. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Barnes.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Chicago leading by 16.
Come on, take it all the way. Take it all the way. Nope.
Kicks it to Westbrook. Malone right side. Feeds it to Harden. Back Back to Malone. Harden outside. Another miss by Harden.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Harden outside. He kicks to Leonard. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harden the pass to Malone. Clock at 6. Right side Rodman. Harden outside. Harden missing again. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those. Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Puts it up from 7. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Harden. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Outside Westbrook. Malone against Bogut. And it's Malone missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
17-foot shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points. Beyond the arc. Rodman, no luck. Curry dishes to Barnes. Here's the 3. But they'll get another chance. Curry's shot is off. From deep. Off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had.
All right, pick up the stats. Really not hard enough to be able to play the game. 5 seconds, that's closer. Alright, just try. Stats 11 for 27, 0 for 5. That's horrible. 4 for 5. D-Wade 3 for 4. Pau Gasol 3 for 3. You did good. You did good. Look at that. Westbrook 3 for 4. Did good. Kawhi 2 for 6. I didn't really use anybody. Tim Duncan didn't even participate. Alright, well that's it. If you guys liked, drop a like, drop a sub, comment if you want. Anyways, I'm out.